Hey there, my fellow lunatics, and welcome to Dakon's Madhouse. Alright, folks, it is April, and that means it is time for the Corekeeper Easter event. And this thing runs from April 5th through April 16th, although you can always override it in the game settings, seasonal override at any time. Now, if you've watched my earlier videos, you're really not going to notice anything different because this really hasn't changed. But if you're new to Corekeeper, let's go over everything that happens and everything you need to know about the Easter seasonal event. The main activity in Easter event is gathering up the eggs. Now, you can get the brown Easter egg in the dirt biome off of the mushrooms and off of the slime mobs. Then you can collect the rose Easter eggs off of mobs in the clay caverns, specifically the cavelings, caveling skirmishers, the spearmen, as well as the larvae. In the stone biome, you're going to collect the gray Easter egg. Now, you're going to get this off of all the various cavelings there, so the caveling brute, the caveling miner, the caveling shaman. And then the green Easter egg is going to drop in Azios's wilderness off of the various cavelings there. Now, this is both the infected cavelings as well as the regular cavelings like the caveling farmer and the caveling hunter. One good tip is to just go ahead and circle around Gorm's track, as you will often find a bunch of Easter eggs just lying around, and you will also find most of the mobs that you need to get the Easter eggs that you need as well, so that you don't have to spend a lot of time hunting around. Now, what do all of these Easter eggs do once you've collected all of them? Well, this is where the seasonal merchant comes in. If you've never made a seasonal merchant, you are going to craft one of these seasonal calendars that you see here on the wall, and these are craftable at the carpentry bench. And you place the seasonal merchant down just like you would any other NPC merchant, and then from the merchant, you can buy the Easter workbench, which as you can see costs 5 of each egg, as well as a large golden egg, which also only costs 5 of each egg. The large golden egg summons a special boss for the Easter event, but we're going to start by going over what's on the Easter workbench. Now, it's worth mentioning that these items are purchasable year-round. Even if it's not the Easter event, you can use these arrows on the left to scroll up or down and get items from any holiday. As long as you have the Easter eggs, even if the holiday isn't active, you can still purchase these items off the vendor. The Easter workbench has a variety of things. All of them are either decoration or essentially just a cosmetic, as the chicken outfits and the egg outfits don't offer any bonuses to your stats. So you can see we've got this chicken outfit, which is really cute. I'm going to buy one, and they cost various eggs. The egg outfit as well costs 3 of each egg. You can also get the Easter egg lamp, which costs a brown egg, some dirt, and wood. We've got Easter garlands. These hang on walls. We've got daisy flooring that you can make spreading daisies around the ground. This can be really pretty, liven up your area. The Easter egg flower pot. The Easter pillar. And then we've got some things like the Easter meadow stool, an Easter meadow table, and an Easter pedestal. Alternatives of your standard table and your standard pedestal. Same with your stool. Let's see what all of this looks like. Alright, this is the Easter chicken outfit. I think it's really, really cute. I especially like the headgear, even if you don't wear the rest of it. And this is the egg outfit. This makes you look like a partially hatched egg. I think it looks really, really adorable as well. Alright, so I've cleared out this little space here, and we're going to place down some of these little Easter decorations. Got my Easter table, and we'll put down a couple of these little chairs, and let's decorate the table with a few items. There we go, that looks good. And let's put some garland on the walls. And let's see here. I'll put down this pillar, and this pillar, and this pillar. I love the Easter pillars. I think they're beautiful with the flowers coming down off of the top. And then these little flower pots. These are big round flower pots are just really, really nice. I think they look really good. And then the lamps, the egg lamps, they glow. I love their glow. And we'll spread some daisies on the ground to make it all look pretty. And finally, I'm going to drop a pedestal right there. And let's put one of these on it just for fun, just to show off what it can hold. So these are all of the decorations for the Easter event. Well, these valuables aren't. These are other valuables. These have nothing to do with the Easter event. But everything else is, and I think they're great. I think they really add a lot of beautiful garden-like kind of feel to the game. So when you're decorating your base, really consider these, even for just year-round stuff, not just for the Easter holiday, because I think they look really good, especially these pillars. But what does this large golden egg do? Well, let's take it over to Azios's arena, and I will show you. When standing in Azios's arena, you can place down the large golden egg, and you will summon a special Easter version of Azios, known as the Awakened Azios. As you can see, it's white in color, rather than the regular colors of Azios, but otherwise, all of its attacks are the same. It has more hit points, and it does a little bit more damage on its attacks, but it has the exact same attacks as Azios. The gear, however, not only do you get Azios loot drops, but you also get some new items that are special just for Easter. And these new items are guaranteed drops. You will get them every single time. We've got the Radical Rabbit ears. We have got the Radical Rabbit headband. And let's be real, these are exactly the same item. They just have a different appearance. In case you are unaware, the Radical Rabbit ears and the Radical Rabbit headband are actually Easter eggs, amusingly enough, for Pugstorm's very first published game, Radical Rabbit Stew. If you haven't played that game, I highly recommend checking it out. It's a lot of fun. We've also got the Yoster necklace, which improves your harvest. We've got the Ostara ring, which gives you a good dodge chance and some heal over time. And then there's, of course, the Awakened Azios figurine. Though the best piece of loot from this boss is definitely the chest. The Golden Titan chest, which you only get off of Awakened Azios, is one of my favorite chests in the game. And that's the Easter event, guys. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Like I said, the event runs from April 5th to April 16th. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching the video. Stay happy, stay healthy, but above all, stay crazy, my friends.